and welcome to the story finale of Vampire Hunter D. We have entered into the passage behind Carmilla's portrait, ready to take down Meier Link at last and to take Charlotte back to her home.
I will take your word for it.
Well, I see a first floor, I see a third floor, but where's the ground floor?
In Europe, where this takes place. Actually, wait, you're in Europe. Shit! I can't make that joke.
Meier Link.
D. It's still not too late. Please save Charlotte.
Who did this to you?
I was manipulated by Carmilla. She promised our safety once we got to the City of the Night.
City of the Night. I thought that place was nothing more than ruins, that no one lived there.
That may be. The City of the Night is our last hope for our peaceful home at last. Charlotte and I were tired of running away from hunters such as you. Tired of all the senseless killing. But we did not have a ship to get there.
That ship.
That's right. There are no other ships left. They've all been destroyed by the humans. I was blinded to Carmilla's real motive and was lured to her temptation, which offered us a ship to get to the City of the Night.
What is her real motive?
She needs the blood of a young virgin to allow her body to rejuvenate. Her spirit escaped the deteriorated corpse, and it has been wandering in this castle, waiting for this opportunity to rise from the darkness once again.
That's why she wants Charlotte.
I beg you, please save Charlotte.
I am just doing my job.
You must go to Carmilla's room. Her body is sealed in the coffin. There is still a chance to save Charlotte. Please, go!
And so, Meier Link's fine. Don't have to really worry about him. We have to worry about our Mark, because we won't get paid if we can't save her.
Just standing directly on his nuts. You okay, buddy?
You should be proud of yourself. No one has ever gotten this far. I praise...
You need to release Charlotte.
Why are you so eager to help the humans? Don't you realize that you're just a vampire to them? Once you bring back what they want, they will soon treat you with hatred and disgust. Aren't you tired of it? You poor Dunpeel hunter. Humans are nothing more than livestock. We prey on them as they prey on beasts. This is the rule of nature. Why do you fight it?
D, don't listen to her!
Where is Charlotte?
You fool! How dare you sell your soul to the humans? I will awaken your true self.
You vampires are destined to perish. Accept your own fate and return to the darkness.
Carmilla's real body should be in the next room. She will become far more powerful than you once her spirit returns to her body.
And so, it's time for the final conflict. Unless you didn't kill Mashira!
It's payback time!
And so, if you left Mashira at the altar, you have to face him down now.
And the fight is basically exactly the same as before, then?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. There's no difference, it just happens here instead.
Cool.
Charlotte.
This is the sword which sealed me into 5,000 years of long sleep. The sword of that cursed king of the vampires. Oh, what a wonderful feeling.
And so, welcome to the final boss. It's Carmilla.
Oh no, this character model where some of the polygons are just kind of fucked up and clipping through the terrain.
So, in this first section of the fight, she has a number of attacks, but the main focus is when she throws out one of her arms, I guess. We have to swing our sword at it. Otherwise, she is invincible.
Cool.
So the laser antenna are entirely random, so you can go an entire cycle with just never getting hit by them. Like, they kind of just bounce off the wall, kind of like a screensaver.
Yeah, it's like you're playing a really complicated game of Quicks.
Yeah.
So, did this happen in the OVA?
No, absolutely not. Not even a little bit. Like, she does come back to life to fight you, but she does not, like, turn into a parasite. Like, she kind of turns into, like, sort of like a blood demon, by which I mean a demon made of blood. But, like, again, nothing like this happens.
Did you cut off one of her arms already?
Yes, so it takes 3 hits to cut off an arm. And otherwise, you're just blocking the, like, this little, like, underground attack, which sort of slowly follows you and your
Very
path.
slowly. By the time you end that circle, like, you can't even see it.
Well, some of that's the camera, too, so... We also have this attack, which just kind of does... Which kind of just sets up, like, mines. Like, you just have to make sure not to run into them before they run out. And then you slashed her arm. Well, doesn't give you a lot of time, but gives you plenty of chances.
Okay.
Maybe not enough chances.
There we go.
Plenty of chances. So, welcome to the second phase of the fight. The easiest way to handle it is just to stand right in front of her. You can block these black orbs with your cape, like you can block all projectiles. And the, like, electric orb that sends down, I think just, like, restricts movement, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess if you're just blocking, like, can't really stop that.
Yeah, like, if you don't move, then it doesn't matter that you can't move.
So this is the final boss, huh? Because this feels more like a boss towards the middle of the game.
No, this is the final boss. This is Carmilla. This is the true villain of the story.
Are you sure that werewolf guy wasn't supposed to be the final boss?
Pretty sure. So, in this one, her lasers do, like, aim for you, but again, like, the benefit of just being up front and immediately being able to attack kind of supersedes the idea that you would want to, like, dodge any of the attacks.
I mean, at least the other bosses so far have had you running around in circles and, like, actually doing stuff.
Right. It's just pressure.
And also they had CG cutscenes.
She had a CG cutscene.
Yeah, she shot out of the coffin.
It's
look at her death. Look at her death animation. It's great.
It is most certainly an animation.
It's no wolf head pushing out of your belly button.
Power. This strong? Who in the world are you? My, the sword is supposed to. Are you the son of the Vampire King and a human?
Sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen to you.
Don't worry about me. I have no regrets. I am happy, even if it was for just a short while, dreaming of the trip to the farthest stars with you.
It's not a dream. I will get you there.
Meier.
Well, nothing left here.
Don't you regret leaving me behind? Where are you going?
I haven't finished my job yet.
Wait!
Your journey ends here. Leave her here.
Is this our destiny? But don't forget, one day you won't be able to suppress your urge anymore and will take a human being with your fangs. No one can overcome his nature.
Then I will be the one who is hunted down. That's all.
And so we have one last fight against Meier Link to close out the story.
Why?
Also, does this then establish that stakes to the heart does absolutely fucking nothing?
Well, it was more of a stake to his liver.
Right? So he can't drink anymore.
I guess.
any of his vampire beers. But we're having this last fight because we still need to bring Charlotte back to get the extra money.
But she's dead.
Look, Dee never fails a job. Also, look, a new attack!
Her dad was like, I want my daughter back, dead or alive.
He also has bombs that he can throw now, and he has a shockwave when he teleports. So he's got, like, several new moves that he's been saving for just such an occasion.
I love this sad music. Like, this is supposed to be like an emotional boss fight.
But literally, we've spent 0 time with Meier Link. Like, I get it, right? You love your girlfriend, but, like, calm down now.
I'm so sad. Remember that time we pulled a stake out of his heart?
Why? Why won't you kill me?
My job is done. Tortured and killed, the vampire and the woman. I'll take this ring to her father as proof of her death.
Let's go, Charlotte, to the city of the night. To our journey to the furthest stars together.
Yes. Meier. Together. Forever.
Dee! Are you gonna let them go? Wait! I'll come with you! Come on! Fly! You want to go to town together?
And so, welcome to the end of Vampire Hunter D for the PlayStation 1 with the best ending.
Wait, what was with the parentheses next to the writer?
It might be like his publisher name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that's the end of Vampire Hunter D. How does everyone feel about this video game?
Man, but I remember by the end of the first video, I was very optimistic about it. It seemed pretty cool and like pretty ambitious with all of the like alternate stuff. And then it kind of just went nowhere with it.
I think this game... I feel weirdly about this game. Like, I feel there are cool bits of it, but I also feel a big problem with it is that it kind of tries to be too Resident Evil-y for the kind of game it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a Vampire Hunter D+.
Yeah, I think it's a very ambitious game. I think it
Yeah.
tries to do a
Wait,
lot
they
and
recorded
sort of
this
like,
all at the post office?
man, no wonder everyone sounded like they were half-assing it. It was in between jobs.
Oh man.
But like, it tried to do a lot, and like, it didn't succeed because I feel like just the format that they chose, and definitely like the timing of the release, did not benefit what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely feels like they want to create a Devil May Cry for the PS1.
But also, like, all of the traversing between rooms, like, the fact that there were so many, like, hallway sections in between, like, it almost felt like they maybe at some point wanted to do almost sort of a, like, Metroidvania kind of thing of just, okay, now you get to move between different areas because you've learned different things or whatever, but everything was just the same.
It really makes you appreciate Resident Evil 1 and 2.
Yeah, because the issue is that you never learn anything new, right? You always have the same moveset, so going to new places doesn't, like, give you anything cool except for more content.
Yeah, and the more content all looked the same, too.
And, like, for all that, like, I still really, I was excited to play the next segment every time I was playing through this. Like, something in me was just like, oh, this is, like, neat only because it is interesting and not because it's good.
Much like Charlotte, kidnapped by the vampire, slowly fell in love with him.
It's just that, it's just the beautiful charm of D. But yeah, like, it's not a good game, but I think it's interesting, and I think it's something that, like, is worth looking at because of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly the best Vampire Hunter D game.
Oh, absolutely,
I
without
don't
question.
know. We're still gonna release R1.
And we finally put together our RPG Maker Vampire Hunter D game.
In this one, you can smooch Meier Link.
Ooh, and left hand.
No. I'm leaving the development team.
Cowards.
And join us next time as we explore...
Join us next time!
Oh! For the alternate endings.